You don't think we do? Okay. Okay. I mean, I think we're gonna. Okay. He has We're back. Hi, it's me, Sir Rhino. Maybe your favorite caster, maybe your least favorite caster, or maybe somewhere in the middle. I don't know. But I'm here to bring you all the latest Eternal Tournament Series action. And joining me for this lovely round 3 of this 7th and final weekly open for the season, it's I don't even remember your name. What's your name?
I don't know either. Let's just we'll go with Jim.
All right. Okay, Mark. You know,
welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We've got two seemingly, fun decks. I'm excited. I want to see how this kind of plays out.
Seemingly fun.
Yeah,
high praise.
So we got HiThar on his the Dark Combre list, or Bruised Combre, as they're putting it.
Is the bruised in reference to like bruised by God that like maybe made the deck, or bruised because like when you get bruised it becomes purple so it looks like shadow?
We're gonna go with yes. And
there's multiple layers, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like an onion, right? You gotta pull back
a bruised onion.
Yes, it's the onion that fell on the ground and then it's just been like sitting in your vegetable bowl for a little bit.
Can onions get bruises? Somebody in chat will have to let us know.
Oh yeah, they can 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, you get you get soft spots on onions.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. On the other side, we've got Bruce Praxis. Wait, no.
Big Praxis.
Hannelore bringing Big Praxis with some new cards from Horus Traver here. Waker of Ancients and Crimson Fireall making an appearance here, and Power Stone. A whole lot of new cards in this pack deck. I'm excited about Fireball and Power Stone. Waker of Ancients, pretty cool. If you're not familiar with this card, it's a 1/2 for 2 that gives your units with 5 or more strength warp. I wasn't expecting to see it a ton in competitive play, and especially because it's taking the place of things like Friendly Wisp, which can actually draw you 2 cards, where Waker of Ancients might not draw you anything. But at least it doesn't die to Vera's favor and can give your Heart of the Vault double warp.
Yeah. I know we were talking about this a little bit, and I imagine our players probably get started here soon, so we'll be cutting over to that. But three Waker seems like a lot. And I think
for a card that does nothing in multiples, that's a little sketchy to play it as a 3 of. It's got 10 hits or something like that, right? It's got
11 hits.
Yeah, 4 Crimson Fireball, 4 Titan. I've warped in Titans, and let me tell you, it feels good. It's an addicting thing. So I'm never one to let the correct choices get in the way of the cooler choices.
I mean, I agree, especially as somebody that has echoed Destiny in some Titans before. I can definitely appreciate free or seemingly free Titans. As well. I'm excited for this Fire Moth, but yeah, it looks like players are getting started here. A little bit of back and forth. HiThar's hand going to be able to cast Titan on turn 4 if they want to. They also have some Vanquish, so they have some things that are going to be able to answer what's going on in the Hannelore hand. And we're going to play the Temple Scribe over the Waker of Ancients. I guess just saving that for a little later.
Yeah, and also to dig for power and stuff like that. Waker of Ancients isn't going to help you with that. You're not exactly going to warp in anything with 5 strength when you're stuck on 3 power. So, I think generally Combre lists are favored against Praxis, but Hannelore's got a fast start and some good burn to back it up. So, can clear out this Titan that comes down here if they so desire.
Interesting thing in HiThar's list, no Valkyrie Enforcers. So the only silence in the deck are 4 Desert Marshal.
Right. Once you add Shadow, you gain Slay and Banish kind of as your removal. So you just end up losing the Enforcers instead. Is that worth it? At least Banish can go a long way, and also your sideboard gets better. So it's intriguing, but you got to lose something in the list, right? And Enforcer is what ends up going when you're on this harsh rule style.
Yes.
I think maybe if this Bruised Combre list wasn't big and controlling with the harsh rule top end, but still splashing Slay and Banish, maybe the Enforcer would stick around. But instead, Desert Marshal's taking up silence duties, and comes in here, silences that Dawnwalker, which will then trade with a torch for the Sandstorm Titan.
Yeah, it looks like HiThar is just going to play a power and then pass. Now we're back over to Hannelore. Hannelore hitting a power off the top. Very important there. They just need to keep hitting as much power as they possibly can.
Yeah.
How do you
They
like
know they're not drawing probably anything too expensive next turn unless it's a Mystic Ascendant, because they have this Waker of Ancients in play. So if they had anything like Sandstorm Titan, Crimson Firemaw, Heart of the Vault, Predatory Carnosaur on top of their deck, they'd know it, right? So they could draw a Mystic Ascendant, that'd be uncastable, or they could draw Obliterate, but everything else would be castable because at least Waker of Ancients is giving them that kind of information.
Yeah, and we see a Temple Scribe come off the top. Imagine we'll play that. Hopefully we hit a power. No, all right. So, and I'm looking. So we have 2 of these Shatterglass Mages that are now going to be in play. I have to imagine those are going to come out because I don't really see any hits for them against HiThar. Right?
Yeah, they're still 5/3 overwhelmed with Warp, but yeah, once we go to the sideboard, wouldn't be shocked to see them come out for like Scorpion Wasp. No, I don't want to get too deep into sideboard talk in this game one, even though it looks like HiThar is kind of running away with this right now.
Yeah,
but Hannelore has 4 Tempers in the sideboard.
Yeah, I was noticing that too.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm a
Mystic Ascendant's beaten down.
Mystic, there's going to have to be some things that go obscenely right for Hannelore in order for them to get back in this game. Mainly, they're going to have to draw 2 more consecutive power, and HiThar can't have any more power.
They basically need to start drawing power while simultaneously warping in 4 drops off of Waker of Ancients. And instead, they draw an Obliterate. HiThar opts to play out the Seraph there. Could have, held on to it.
But why?
It's like, all right, they might find power and get to Obliterate it, and then then it makes it that much harder to answer Mystic Ascendant. But no, Hannelore does not have answer to this Seraph. It's probably still too early to scoop, honestly. But they're contemplating it.
I was about to say, I don't know. I have a single castable card in my hand, and my opponent has an active Seraph and an active Mystic Ascendant that's already an 8/8.
Basically, if they draw power, they're either drawing more power or more action, and they're still getting to activate Seraph. Like, you're going to get real behind real fast.
Yeah.
And Praxis does not have a good way of catching back up.
No. I'm 100% with Hannelore here. I don't think there's a great way to get back, because even if you drew
the odds of winning that game for Hannelore were
super low,
sub 0.5%. Honestly, 1 in 500.
It involved something falling from the ceiling, hitting HiThar in the head.
It was not looking good. Anyways, now we get to go to sideboard. What changes here? We already speculated maybe Scorpion Wasp, maybe
actually, I guess looking at the sideboard, maybe Shatterglass Mage is
initiation, extra ones.
Does Purify? Does this silence?
Purify does have a silence on it.
Anything?
It's not killing anything, but the silence might just be valuable enough just to shut off, whatever.
The Mystic Ascendants, but do Martial Ironthorns probably come in here, right?
Yeah, HiThar's got some intriguing moves as well to do here. Do you keep the Harsh Rule, or do you just try and go bigger with bringing in Stand Together, Ironthorn, cutting Banish is probably going. It hits Firemaw, Titan, and not a whole lot else. You could hit Power Stone with it, but that doesn't really matter. So, and it's not like they're playing Obelisk. So I wouldn't be shocked to see Banish leave us here. And you could switch to Stand Together, Martial Ironthorn, and cut down on Harsh Rule if you don't want to be on the Harsh Rule plan. I don't anticipate that happening. It looks like he's bringing in the Ironthorn and just keeping the Harsh Rule. And going up to 4 Banish, so I'm just totally... Oh, no, never mind. The entire sideboard is in right now.
Okay.
That's why. I'm looking at HiThar. It's still 90 out of 70.
Yeah, I was about to say, Banish... Yeah, that doesn't seem correct.
Yeah, I was I didn't think I was this far off. Protect is also not... It's probably useful enough to still stay in just because your opponent's on Obliterate. But it's not helping against Carnosaur and Heart of the Vault pings and Torch pings that up, but... Maybe that's not worth it. So we'll see. Yeah, the stands are just coming out totally.
Keeping 3 banish. What does he want the banish for?
Again, it still hits all the Titans and Fire Maws and Dawnwalkers, but Annihilate also does that.
Yeah.
In the addition of hitting Mystic Ascendant and Carnosaur. So basically, Annihilate's just better than Banish. So you're not going to, start cutting Annihilates before you start cutting Banishes. And we'll see. You might trim some more of those. It looks like the Temple Scribe filler's just coming out once instead. High impact cards for an opponent that is trying to have explosive, aggressive starts off of Initiate or Power Stone into a 4-drop. So, like it's Banish is still a useful card. I'm not saying definitely cut all of them. It was just one of the cards that stood out as a possible cut. So I would not cut this Annihilate before cutting another Banish. Like he just went down to, and I think we're going to see that swap here. Yep. Yeah. The Annihilates they can't go up to 4. Three Annihilate, 1 Banish. That's fine. So.
Yeah, I guess like just looking at, it's instant speed, and that's fine.
Yeah, basically Annihilate hits everything Banish does except Power Stone, but it hits Mystic Ascendant and Predatory Carnosaur. So, and it costs less. So just upgrades all over the place. And then the Martial Iron Thorns that you suspected came in. We didn't see Hannelore sideboard, but again, we didn't anticipate major changes. It's a deck that kind of has a straightforward opening game plan of ramp into fatties, and there's only so many fatties and ramp you can change around, right? It's just the complement pieces.
Do you keep Hannelore's hand? Just the full greed?
You're on the draw. No, because you're like, these Power Stones aren't even good, and your hand is super influence hungry. If that Heart of the Vault was a 4-drop, I would have thought about it for a second and then still mulligan.
I was going to say you're far brave. Okay, yeah, you're far brave, right? I have to, like, unless I've had a few and it's like 1 a.m. and I don't really care. I'm probably shipping this. However, if those other circumstances met, 100% keeping this just to see how fast I could put out Dawnwalker, which would still probably be turn 3.
HiThar was debating their hand as well, it looked like, because it is slow. It's slow, but it's got good fixing, so he opted to keep it.
Yeah, but you still get to turn 1 Seek Power.
Yeah.
And
so Hannelore mulliganed into a mono time hand, but found a seed off the top, and there's those Shatterglass Mages. So some of those stuck around. Again, they do have warp. They are a decent body, but not the explosive start you're hoping for here in this matchup. Your deck really is about ramping out a threat quickly, and that's not happening, and that's going to play out into HiThar's favor.
Exactly. I was about to say, I think this whole back and forth that they've got going on right now, I think HiThar is going to be able to pull ahead quite a bit. This Scorpion Wasp is going to be able to come down and get in the way of the Seraph. But that's still 2 points of damage going through, and you're still kind of trading off. And HiThar's got plenty of stuff to fill up, especially with that 5th power that he's got now.
But if you're HiThar, do you cast Parliament here? Looks like the answer is no.
I don't think so. Hannelore hasn't done anything, and you're going to be playing a Martial Ironthorn next turn, and hopefully into a Mystic Ascendant.
You're not playing Ironthorn. You are holding on to this Protect for dear life, and maybe being too conservative. HiThar is his play style. He plays super conservatively, and he did draw a Harsh Rule that turn, so that makes a little more sense.
Okay.
If you don't draw a Harsh Rule, I think you play out Iron.
Rhino, did you hear we're pretty funny?
We're pretty funny?
Yeah, we're pretty funny. There's a chat bubble that popped up in the game. All right, but anyway, this is going to be interesting. Heart of the Vault actually able to be cast this game.
Yeah.
Or I have to imagine we see it come down.
It's not like it's ever going to kill anything.
Yeah.
So there's not a huge reason to hold it for that.
Just get the 6/6 in play?
Yeah, play a 6/6 that replaces itself. Your other option is go Mage plus Initiate or Rhino plus Initiate.
No. I want to see the heart. I want that cost reduction. What's the merit of going wide here? I'm trying to piece together the...
Instead of going with the big one, maybe to try and bait out a Vanquish or something. I don't really know.
Okay,
but
Or maybe they were hoping to get a little bit more value off. Were they trying to cheat out a protect there? Is that what was happening? I'm trying to...
with the heart?
Yeah.
Well, no, they're trying to dig for a torch.
But why not shoot at face? I guess dig for the torch.
Because you assign 2 damage to aReNGee, and you can assign 3 more to kill him.
Well, I know. I guess that's why I was wondering about the baiting out the protect, because if they did have torch, but that just, I don't know.
You just protect in response to torch. I don't think they're thinking about protect at all. But there's Vanquish from HiThar off the top. Dawnwalker is the draw, so we'll see the Reinhardt crash in, and probably see a Dawnwalker plus Mage. No, Titan.
Okay. Which I think is fine. Sandstorm being the more resilient threat, and you still have the 2 mages to reoccur the Dawnwalker, assuming that Harsh Rule comes down. It's kind of a hard Harsh Rule to cast, though, especially when you're sitting on 7 power with a Seraph and Ironthorn in hand. Or, excuse me, rather in play.
Yeah, instead we just see the Combray healer make a 5/8 Ironthorn, and you have Protect up. HiThar is just waiting to draw power, and then Mystic Ascendant with Protect up will just end the game. Yeah. So, in the meantime, Hannelore draws more power, and this is not looking good for Praxis. Combray's always been like one of the natural counters to Praxis, and we're seeing why. It's just bigger, just drawing more cards, and once you get into a board stall, Combray just has the better tools to break it than Praxis does.
How much bigger? What are we talking? Order of magnitude.
Look at Mystic Ascendant. It's potentially 999 units.
Why do we have to put a limit on our? Why do we have to limit our units like that?
You know what? You'll have to bring that up with somebody else.
Fair enough.
I don't have all the answers here. Yeah. All right.
So
Combray healer jumping in the way of the Sandstorm Titan. No, double block on the Sandstorm Titan, taking 9. Well, you have a protect. Ooh, giving up the Seraph.
I
guess you don't really need the Seraph. Again, if you draw power, you have Ascendant. That's going to get the job done anyway. You'll find more stuff. Okay. He's just more about, maybe my opponent has double Obliterate and I only have 1 Protect, and I might actually get owned by that. So I think, again, HiThar has plenty of gas in hand, is okay with giving up a Seraph for a Dawnwalker there to save some life. Just thinking about what ways can my opponent actually win this game, and there's probably a few that crop up if you don't block with Seraph there.
So, I guess Harsh Rule's about to come down.
That's what it looks like. Just the chump. Harsh Rule.
I guess that's fine, right? Because the key to everything is just 1 more power for HiThar. It turns on that Great Parliament. You're going to get 2. You'll get 2 owls from that. You'll be able to play your Mystic Ascendant, draw some cards, just let Protect up.
Yeah. So the fun thing here is, earlier Hannelore opted to play Sandstorm Titan instead of Shatterglass Mage, and now because he's playing Shatterglass Mage, that Annihilate can only hit a Dawnwalker. As HiThar whiffs on power again, and we just see a Parliament make 1 flyer, and a space comes out from Hannelore, and you might be able to close this out. HiThar opting to not use the Annihilate. That's okay. But I still think HiThar is the favorite here. But
I would agree, right? Because we're still looking at a minimum of 2 more or another turn, and now we have a blocker. All right. If Hannelore draws
another Annihilate, jeez. So Hannelore whiffs. That's going to hurt his chances of winning this game. Hannelore really needed to draw a Haymaker here, so we'll see the Annihilate come out.
Obliterate off the top. Very good for Hannelore if they can find it. Well, I guess with that Protect in hand for HiThar, a little less good. But if they had 2...
Hannelore really needs to, next turn have a threat and warp in Heart of the Vault. But HiThar finally finds some power, gets Mystic Ascendant down, has Protect up. And now I think the window's closed on Hannelore. Again, maybe Heart of the Vault chains can get it done. But a Dawnwalker off the top is certainly not.
Yeah, and so Hanneleore's on a 3-turn clock right now, even with blocks. Right?
I don't like playing out that power either. Assuming he kept in Mystic Ascendant, I'm not sure why you would play that.
Oh, yep, very good point. I kind of forgot this deck had Mystic Ascendant in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, Seek Power off the top from HiThar, pair with a Martial Ironthorn. Oh, the Seek Power is already in hand.
Yeah.
And now again, this Protect is in hand, and this is not looking good for Hannelore.
Casual 10-10.
Yeah. So it took a while for HiThar to find that power, but of course, by not finding power, he was finding spells that kept him alive. And Hannelore just did not have the gas to finish this one off.
You know what, HiThar, I believe her. I'm going to believe in Hannelore. Hannelore is going to be able to get it. They're going to fire off Torch. HiThar are going to be a little bit too conservative. They're going to go ahead and play the Protect, and then they forget to attack this turn, and then Hannelore draws the Obliterate off the top. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Conbray players are known for their aversion to hitting A space, but it looks like HiThar does have those keys on his board. In comes the full attack Protect on Hannelore's face.
I like it.
To try and protect from the self-torch, but to no avail.
Yeah,
it simply does not work. Hannelore will die with an Aegis on his face.
I like that Hannelore still technically. It's too bad you can't put damage on the stack in this game.
I would not use the phrase "too bad" with that.
I miss it, but I digress. Congratulations to HiThar pulling it out. Nice little 2-0. Do we have a backup?
I don't think we're going to have a backup for this round. There's still a few matches outstanding, though.
You know what?
No. So instead, we're going to do a real quick fun plug.
How about that?
Right. A thing or two about fun plugs. So this is the Eternal Tournament Series, for those that might not be familiar. So we're just going to break down what's been going on with that. This is a community-run tournament where we try to have lots of fun, but also have a lot of competition and, just play some best-of-3 matches and see who reigns supreme. So these are open series going on right now, and those culminate in an invitational, which will be happening next week. October 28th and 29th will be the invitational coverage. So today is the final weekly open of this 2-month period. Tomorrow's the last chance qualifier. And then, every 2 months, an invitational happens with some fun cash prizes and other cool stuff. And then there's also championships twice a year, more major championships. So the mid-year and basically the final championships. And I believe the upcoming World Championship, as we're calling it, because we like to think we're the only biggest and awesomest tournament around. It's got a $3,000 prize pool. That's a lot of money for the low cost of free entry. So if you're interested in getting involved with the Eternal Tournament Series, it's easy to do. Just go to aReNGeeternal.com or use the ETS command in chat, and that'll get you all the info you need for joining in on the fun. There's still a last chance qualifier tomorrow, so it's not too late to get into the invitational, believe it or not. So, hey, you got nothing to lose, just a little bit of your free time, but it's a lot of fun. Check it out, aReNGeeternal.com.
It's free. Do it. Do it. Do it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for us, right? So we're cutting some Zoom videos, little VODs of the day.
That's not up to me. We'll just have to see what TV does in the background. But yeah, we'll be getting to some more Eternal action in just a moment.
All right, we'll see you guys then.